That would skill. Just
riding.
First time you can use the modular on the helmet. Like, you go from looking like so sick, like the tint, the Harley, to like, you just look like an idiot. Here's a good turn. I need to start practicing my turns. Getting low. There we go, I did pretty good there. So I was reading some stuff on the WR, and a lot of people were saying that you need to rev this bike out, like that's how it likes to be ridden. And I was always kind of like hesitant, because I've always thought that, you know, not I've always thought, but I always feel like when you're revving a bike out too hard, you're kind of beating on it, and it's going to affect the longevity of the motorcycle. So I've always been pretty like, I don't know, light with this bike. Like, I always like try to keep it in low RPMs. But after reading that, you know, that all the power on this bike, and actually looking at the dyno sheet charts, that all the power really is made in the top end on really high RPMs. I've started to kind of ride like that, and I've got to say, it's become way more fun to ride by riding it in those higher RPMs, and you know, really just letting it sing and ringing the thing out is it seems to like it, and it makes riding it a lot more fun. So if you do have a WR, don't be afraid to let it sing, you know? What was that for? So I think we're going to this like outlet shopping center, but obviously the stores aren't open, but we're just gonna go there as like a next destination point. It really is so cool, like being able to ride on the road, like just go from different points, and like it really is such a, you know, vast opportunity to ride, whereas like on the trails you really don't have much. Now, there's not really too many places you can go. You can go as far as the trails are, and like our trails are really, really small, so they're fun to ride, and this is obviously more relaxed, but you really can just go anywhere, which is so cool. That's why I like having the Supermoto, because I still have that option. Like, if I ever want to hop in the woods and take this thing through, like, sure. One thing that's just so great about Supermotos is it's just like such a worry-free riding experience. Like, I love my YZ250F, but it was a race bike at the end of the day, and although I treated it well and took care of it, like, it was just a high-maintenance machine. Like, I still had to do oil changes every like 5 to 10 hours, same thing with air filters, and you know, those things, you kind of got to worry about how many hours you put on it, because A, when you go to resell it, it's going to affect the value a lot, and also like they just like they don't go that long, whereas these Supermotos they just go forever, and they're just so reliable. I just love them. And you know, same things for the street bikes. You definitely got a little bit more of longevity out of the motorcycle, especially in terms of like oil changes and stuff. Like this thing, I don't have to change the oil for every like 3,000 miles, which is awesome. I've had this bike for a year and haven't even come close to it. I don't even think I've put 1,000 miles on this bike yet. I'm pretty sure I bought it with like 4,600 on it, and I just hit 5,600 today. Like, that's crazy. I've always talked about wanting to like change the gearing on this thing, but I don't know, lately I've been kind of liking it. Like, this thing can hold 60, 70, like no problem. And a lot of the roads we do around here are like that, you know, where I kind of have to be going 50, 60, sometimes 70 straight for a while. And I like that this thing just feels really comfortable up there. I want music. I want like music in my helmet. If I could somehow get that, that'd be awesome. I've got this little this speaker at home that I was thinking about mounting like right on my bike. I don't know if it'll be loud enough to where I can hear it when I'm riding, but it's definitely going to be worth a shot. So I've tried riding with like headphones in before, and it sucks. Like, they always fall out. You gotta have the thing like full blast, just to hear a little bit. So like, it's definitely not great for your ears, and it just there's got to be a better way. So I'm thinking if I mount this little speaker right here, I'll have it loud enough, just loud enough to where I can hear it when I'm riding. So that's going to be my next like project for this thing, is trying to mount that thing up. This I hate, when the road is like half and half, like there's just a big crack down it, and it's just annoying on the bike, because then you got to swerve up to it, and I don't know, maybe I'm being too picky, whatever. I don't care, I'm riding, who cares? I'm just coming up with things to say at this point. I don't know what to say. I guess I can shift it to fifth. Hey there, fifth. I forgot I have a fifth gear. I'm revving the thing out in fourth, going like 60 miles an hour. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this video here, guys. Definitely going to have a lot more content coming out. We're going out riding tomorrow, so I'm sure I'll post a video about that. But as for now, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.